Good afternoon. 12:30, a big game in the East Midlands between arch rivals Nottingham Forest and Derby County. Forest, mixed results at the moment. No wins in 7 away for Derby County, and their last win at the City Ground was in 2012 under Brian Clough's son Nigel Clough. Of course, Brian Clough made both these teams massive in the 70s. And here are the formations. Lamousse has gone for the 4-3-3. On the left it's Cash. In the middle Figueiredo and Worrall and Rebro on the right in defence. One change from that lineup, Sylvie out. Ivanildo comes in. Watson in the middle and Yates. Up front it's Lolley, Grabban and Ameobi. For Derby County, they gone for Roos in goal. On the left, it's Worrall, Davis and Clark in the middle with Low on the right. Just in front of them, it's Shinny and Belix playing in the middle. And in front of them, on the left, it's Marriott, Holmes and Lawrence. And Chris Martin up front. I think Marriott will play up front with Martin, but can also drop back. I think that's how they go in with... Of course, Philip Cuckoo, who took over from Frank Lampard, former Holland and Barcelona superstar. And now for the minute silence. So they're ready to kick off on this Remembrance weekend. So Nottingham Forest won their last game 2-1 at Luton Town. So Derby County can't win away. Pretty solid down at Pride Park. Sabri Lamousse is 48 today. Derby County got to the playoffs last year, losing 1-0 to Aston Villa. And I think it's Derby County to kick off. Derby kick off in the white shirts, black shorts, white stockings. Nottingham Forest in the red shirts, white shorts and red stockings as Nottingham Forest have the ball. Long ball played out. Could be an early chance for Nottingham Forest. Oh, thought we were going to get an early goal there. Was he offside? I thought Lolley there was going to score. He's onside. Lolley is onside. But he didn't score anyway. Couldn't get it out of his feet when he was in the 6-yard box. So a chance wasted for Nottingham Forest, but it was offside anyway. Wouldn't have counted. So can Derby get their first win at the City Ground? Can Nottingham Forest get the 3 points? As Derby have the ball. Out ball here. Lawrence, he can't get it. Bit of holding there. Lovely atmosphere in the City Ground. Proper Derby atmosphere. I don't mean proper Derby atmosphere, I mean both teams. Of course, Crystal Palace are playing Chelsea also. It's not as big as Derby and Nottingham Forest, is it? 5 goals for Lawrence this season for Derby County. And it's Derby with the ball in the middle. Bielik plays it back to defence. Still on the ball. Trying to go for the wing. It's poor. Nottingham Forest now can come away with it, but he falls over. And that'll be a throw into Derby. Number 25 throws it back in to his number 16. He plays it on the other side towards the Brian Clough stand. As it's Derby kicking towards the Trent end. Felix. And it's not the Forest now with the ball. Going backwards to the keeper. And Zamba will probably boot it upfield. No, he kicks it straight to a Derby play, but luckily he can't control it and Forest get possession back. Now it's not the Forest coming up. The Brian Cloughs, they're playing it infield. Could be a shot on. And that hits the advertising hoarding in front of the Bridge End stand. Either one goal so far this season. So Sylvia is playing. Quite a few Portuguese players in the Nottingham Forest lineup today. That would be Figueiredo and Ribeiro. Nottingham Forest still with the ball in their own half as Cash loses it, and Darren might be able to do something here. Playing it in the middle, out towards the main stand. Lowe plays it back upfield. It's gone all the way back to the keeper. Derby captain Davis. Derby coming forward, still going. Could be the first goal of the game. We have, good save by Samba. Very good save, good one-handed save there. Deflection on the way from Lawrence's shot from just outside the... that was unlucky. Great save though. And hooked away by the Forest defender. So both teams have had a really decent chance to take the lead in the first couple of minutes. 4 minutes played. Hooked away. Header. Number 23. By Lolley. Nope. Lots of headers. All could be chances for Forest. He's dragged his shot wide. Ameobi there with a shot dragged wide, came through the middle there, but unable to get his shot on target. Tom Lawrence had a good sight of the Nottingham Forest goal there. Good teamwork there by Waghorn and Martin. But a brilliant save from Zamba. Derby have it in defence. Going to go through the middle. Matt Clark. Low. Easily. Forest have a chance. Ameobi. He couldn't find his man. And now maybe Derby could come forward. Bogle. Going backwards, Derby. Davis. Just plays it short to his other, to Clark. The atmosphere is very lively in the City ground from both sides. Here comes the captain Davis. To Bogle. Bogle on his left near. It's going to be a chance here for Derby. Long shot, straight to the arms of Zamba. Not a bad try from Shinny, the number 5. Heads up, Won by Nottingham by Ameobi, but he's lost it. And that's going to be a free kick to Yates. So it's free kick to Derby County. I think Yates is going to be spoken to by the referee. Is Yates going to get booked? Ooh, well, Matt Clark not making much of an issue with the challenge. So nothing from Yates from the referee. England, David England. Hello. Penson Pro, if I got your name right. How are you this fine afternoon? And it's with Derby, but Derby left to go backwards. Low can't go forward. Exchanging between Davis and Clark. Oh, Matt Clark's gone down. On loan from Brighton. So he's a Derby County player, but he's down injured. Good player, Matt Clark. It's a good atmosphere. So an injury. Felix dropping into the back four. Low on the ball. And there'll be a throw into Nottingham Forest. Taken quickly by the number 11 Cash. And Cash will get a chance to take another free kick on his left side by the old main stand, due for demolishing very soon. Can Ameobi do anything? He wins the corner, grabbing the number 7. Grabban. No one scored more goals in this division than Grabban. So here comes the corner from number 23. Not the best of corners, but nobody cleared it. Was there a handball? But Watson was on the line there for Derby. And now Derby can bring it forward. Oh, number 23 lost it. It was Low who loses it. Jaden Bogle plays a long ball. Good one good pass to Lawrence. Now Lawrence just plays it short. Number 25 for Derby can't control that. Lowe should have done better there with the pass. Then Watson there. Oh, Martin there using his head. Still 0-0 here at the City Ground. And here come Nottingham Forest. And it's Grabban. He's been fouled by number 25 Lowe. So free kick to Nottingham Forest. Delightful first touch. Yeah, he's taken his legs away. Could be booked for that. And the free kick's taken. The ball with number 23, Lolley. Plays it to Cash. Cash puts the ball in. Everyone misses it. And it goes out for a goal kick. Oh, no takers there. All Nottingham Forest had to do. A little tap in. That's a good cross. But Zoe's in Ameobi and Grabban went alert. 12 minutes played. It's been a good game. It's with the Derby keeper. He hits it long, looking for who's going to get this. Lawrence. No, it's just a throw in to Nottingham Forest, which of course Cash will take. He's going to go long. No. Long throw. Nottingham Forest well on started well with 10 games unbeaten. Derby, can Derby with Lawrence. Lawrence can have a shot. No. And I don't know who that pass was to. I don't think the corner flag is playing for Derby County. That was an odd pass. And Derby about to make the first substitution of the afternoon. I don't think Philip Cocu wanted to make a change, but I think it's Clark that's going off at the moment. Header. Can Derby? No, nothing. Matt Clark unable to continue. So it looks like Evans will play. It's going to be Evans coming on. Kind of going to play in the centre of defence. Or the centre of midfield, replacing Clark. Don't know where that's going to work out. So it's number 17. Evans coming on. Early substitution for Derby County. And there goes Matt Clark, number 16. So the Brighton Hove Albany Looney has to go off injured. Ooh, wasn't that bad of a challenge. I think it's the way he landed on his knee was a bit awkward. So Evans has to come on in replacement. Right, throw-in taken. Another throw-in to Derby. No, it's gone to Nottingham Forest. We've had 2 chances, one for Lawrence and one for Lolley in the first 4 minutes. Matt Clark has been substituted for Evans for Derby County. And Cash put a good ball across the box, but nobody for Nottingham Forest could put it home. So still 0-0, but a cracking game. There will be goals in this. Here come Derby. No, it's free kick. Grabban has his arms up and can't believe it. Free kick just inside Derby's half. Ball now near the Brian Clough stand. Played back in field. Long ball coming up. No, switching play to the left. Ball in the middle. Still with Derby, but Nottingham Forest now have got the ball. Ball of the play. Can Grabban get there? No, he can't, and that'll be a goal kick to Derby County. I've got to say, both teams have been even. Hasn't been a better team so far. Derby with the ball in defence. That's a could be a chance for Nottingham Forest, kicking towards the bridge end. The bridge forward stand or bridge forward end stand. Free kick to Nottingham Forest in a good area. That's a poor kick from Roos. within range. 25 metres for Nottingham Forest. I know a man that can smash them in from there, but Stuart Pearce is a little bit too old these days. He would have smashed that in the back of the net from that sort of range. 25 yards, Stuart Pearce, that'll be smashing the back of the net. But it's in a good position for Nottingham Forest to take the lead. Derby with a 3-man wall. I would suggest that Derby County put some men on the post. It's going to be Silva, who is in the team. The number 28, the Portuguese international. Oh, just over the post. Over the bar and into the, I think that's the Nottingham Forest fans, or is that the Derby County fans in the away end? Just wide of the mark. So still 0-0 here at the City Ground. A few boos from the Derby County players, as Lowe's going to offer some treatment. No, just Lowe putting some tape around the bottom of his stockings. And now it's a throw in to Nottingham Forest in their own half on the left side near the old main stand. Cash takes a long throw, and Derby should have dealt with that better. And I think Derby looking a bit dodgy in defence. I think Matt Clark is a bit of a loss there for Derby. Still not sure if Evans is a midfielder or playing in defence, as Nottingham Forest and Ameobi brings the ball up, puts the ball in, but Derby clear. Maybe Derby could break here. No, Nottingham Forest win the ball back and win a free kick, and Yates can't believe it. Bit of a coming together there with Lawrence. Nothing, I suppose he has missed the ball and ran into Lawrence. Fair play from the referee. So Belix puts the ball to Martin. He's got his number 25 there. And Lowe will have a throw in a good position for Derby. If they can launch it in, they can't. Plays it short to Lawrence. Lawrence in the box. Oh, good clearance there by Nottingham Forest. So Derby have to go back. Belix into the middle. And that'll go back to the keeper, who plays it back to Belix, who plays it in defence to Davis. Davis bringing it forward. Plays it to the sub Evans. He plays it back to Davis. Over to Belix. Belix plays it back to Davis. And that'll go back to the keeper. The keeper chests it, kicks it a bit high in the ground. Then Derby tried to come forward, but not the Forest have won the throw-in. No, that'll be a Derby County throw-in. Very tense here in the City Ground. I'm sure Brian Clough is watching up there in heaven. Two teams he's pretty fond of. Won the league title twice with Derby County, and won the league title with Nottingham Forest, and two Champions League trophies, then known as the European Cup in Nottingham Forest in the late 70s. Belix to Davis to Evans. Over to Derby trying to play in them pockets. Now in the centre. Over to number 25. Can he find Lawrence? He can't. And Forest going to come forward. Well cut out by Derby. And Derby can't Can't get it forward. But it's a throw into Derby. Number 19, Martin will take it. Well, we're to see a striker taking the throw in. And again, it's back in their own box for Derby. And Derby will have to try it all over again. Bogle. And that is into the main stand from that cross. Evans misplaced that pass just a bit. So Cash will take the throw in for Nottingham Forest on this left side. The bridge forward stand. Long throw taken. Derby should deal with that. No worries there. Back to the keeper. Is he going to play it out to Davis? He certainly is. Shinnie. Felix. Shinnie to Felix. Felix still on the ball. He plays it back to Shinnie. Shinnie plays it to Evans. Evans think that's over to Lawrence and he ain't going to get it, but should a little header to number 25. Then can number 25 low get the bowling? Can he win a corner? Free kick. I think the Nottingham Forest a foul on Cash. Ball played in it. Oh, he's holding on to Cash. So correct decision. Long ball taken. Could be a chance here for Nottingham Forest. Number 7, Grabban, he shoots. And that is gone into the partition that separates the Derby and Nottingham Forest fans. A long kick from Zamba. Straight to Grabbans. Then Grabbans gets it. And that's a bit over the top. Forest have had 5 shots. Derby have had 2 shots. And that's the only information I've got. I think it's 1 apiece. Now Derby, they can't. Shinnie, Low, Davis, Evans, and that's a poor. Nottingham Forest they have a chance. Nottingham Forest with the Ribeiro, Silva to Cash. Playing down the flanks. Cash, number 23, puts it in the box, easily headed out. Still with Nottingham Forest now on the other side. Ribeiro, can he get a cross in? No, he's coming inside. Oh, good save from the keeper. But the cross is coming back in. Oh, that's a poor cross. Easily knocked out by Belix. And the referee's given a free kick to somebody. Free kick to Nottingham Forest. 25 minutes. Cuts inside the Bogle. Brilliant. Oh, it's a brilliant save from the keeper. Down to his right side. And the Forest come again. Number 23. Switches the play to Cash. Cash goes for goal but only finds a Derby County player. Nice pass from Martin there. Can Derby attack? Holmes is fouled. Free kick to Derby County just inside the Nottingham Forest area. Just over the halfway line. And Derby Davis. Back to Evans. Evans plays it into Holmes. Bogle, no, he can't come forward and Nottingham Forest should deal with that. Well, that's a bit of a nasty challenge. I think Bogle's going to get... Oh, is Bogle going to... No, just a booking for the 37. Number 37, Bogle only gets a yellow card for that challenge. I'd like to see that again. "13 in the stream. How are you this afternoon? I do know somebody's doing the Crystal Palace Chelsea live stream. Surprise, surprise, it's not Mark Goldbridge. So thank you for sticking around. We know this is the big derby of the day. They don't get bigger than Derby and Nottingham Forest at the City Ground. Now let's see this again. Did he get the ball? Oh, he got the player, but I'm going to say that was accidental from Bogle. So I think yellow card is the right decision. He did not go into it to destroy the player. So England has now given 2 yellow cards. Long ball played by Forest up that right side. Nothing happening, and that's a bit of no, nothing given from the referee. So Derby might be able to do something, and maybe not, as not the Forest win the ball back in their own area. Worrall back to the keeper. The Forest keeper kicks it out long, and that'll come to nothing. Back to the Derby keeper, who's going to kick it out. That's poor from the Derby keeper again. Ameobi, good options. Silver. And Derby bring that out quite. Belix. Lawrence getting some boos from the Forest fans. Still Lawrence. Cash with a good tackle. In the middle now for Nottingham Forest. Is he going to go left or right? He goes to the right. Good pass. Another good pass. Silva. Ribeiro. And the left back can't do nothing with it. Ribeiro. But not the Forest going to win that back. Still on the right. Back on the right side now for Forest. Ameobi. Puts the ball in. And here comes number 23 for Forest. Lolley puts a ball in the box, and that's going to go out for a throw-in to Derby County. We have a Leeds United fan in there. Hello, my man. So as a Leeds fan, what's the best score for Leeds in this game? Leeds, of course, we're top of the league on Saturday, then Preston were top on the Sunday, and then West Brom went top on the Monday. Very tight in the Championship. Unlike the Premiership, there's many teams battling for all the way as far as 12th. And the captain, Watson, I think Watson's going to get booked for Nottingham Forest. This has been a very feisty game. Ben Watson's going to get a booking. That is, I think, Ben Watson, who scored the winner for Wigan Athletic in the FA Cup final in 2013. Also played for Watford. So he has played in the Premier League. Is that a bad challenge? Well, he's missed the bowl, so I suppose it is a yellow card. So a yellow card for Ben Watson of Nottingham Forest. So the Nottingham Forest captain has to tread very carefully, as so do 2 Derby players. Bogle. And nothing happening for Derby on their left side, so it's the right side for Nottingham Forest as they've won the ball back. Going absolutely nowhere yet. Oh, it's a good turn. That's a foul, and I think the referee will bring it back. And Ameobi couldn't get past Bogle, so here come Derby. That's good play from the number 37 Bogle. And Derby now is Ribeiro for Forest on that right side. Ameobi. Gonna take his man, passes it to Ribeiro. No, Derby have throw into Nottingham Forest. Good clearance there by the Derbies. Number 37, Bogle having a good game. Ball put in the box. It's a corner to Nottingham Forest on their right side. Gotta say, the game may be 0-0, but it's not a 0-0 ball, that I can tell you. Figueiredo is up there for Nottingham Forest. Ameobi, Grabban and Lolley. I can see Watson. So plenty in the box for Nottingham Forest as this corner is taken. Headed away. Good. Here comes Watson. He shoots for goal and hits a Derby County play. Didn't even get in the box, but Forest now have got it on their left side with number 23. Here goes Joe Lolley. Plays it to the middle. Ben Watson. Silver. And that's going to go out for a Forest. No, Derby County throw. There's a slight touch there of Joe Lolley. Silver there. I think that came off a Derby County player. And Derby now. Marriott. Plays in the middle. Holmes. To Lawrence. Dwayne Holmes. Plays it in the box. Headed away. But still here with Derby. Marriott. Lawrence. No. Marriott again. Oh, just wide of the post. I think Zamba had that covered. And we have a Sheffield United fan in the house. Hello, Mr. Great. He said loves grapes. Marriott. No, Zamba makes a save. Well, corner for Derby, which number 4. She takes straight in the box. No, nothing happening now. Can Nottingham Forest break? They got 3 over. Silver. Into the middle to Grabban. Watson. Ribeiro. Lolley. To Ribeiro. Back to Lolley. He's happy to win the corner. So it's nice to have fans from other clubs. No Derby or Nottingham Forest supporters in the chat. Nottingham Forest have won their last 4 at home. Derby, no wins in 7 on the road. So here comes the corner for Nottingham Forest. Straight in the box, head up. And that is wide. And no one could head that in. Good corner for Figueiredo, and Ben Watson couldn't do anything at the far post. Very interesting half indeed. The only mistake in the score is 0-0. Just lacking that finishing touch in the final third from both teams. 1 chance apiece. Long ball played. Nah, maybe it can't control it, but I think he's won a corner. Good ball there from Maxwell. Did put Ribeiro on the back foot and won a corner, which Tommy Lawrenson will take. Belix Evans in there. So here it comes on Derby's left side. Corner put in. And the corner will be retaken. The referee has spotted some infringements. Well, I didn't see anything. It was Shinny he was talking to. The referee, Mr. England. Shinny standing with Grabban. They're looking for good movement, Derby County. Can Derby County take the lead? Not like that, they can't. Corner absolutely wasted by Derby County. Corner comes in, misses everybody. Davis flew in there for the header and totally missed the header, the Derby County captain. Nottingham Forest with the ball. And I think they're going all the way back to their keeper. No, going to switch it over to the right side. Ribeiro to Silva. No, he's lost. It's number 22 for Nottingham Forest. Picks it up. Watson. Grabban. He's got number 23 over. Besides, played to Adobe, who goes down and wins a free kick. Evans conceding the free kick. It's not in good range to go for goalie for Nottingham Forest. Maybe float a ball in there, or are they going to switch it to the left or to the right? Watson is got his boot on the ball. Lovely orange football boots. Worrall getting frustrated as he goes in the 12-yard box. They've played it. Watson plays it to Lolley. Back to Watson. Silva to number 28. Ribeiro puts the ball in there, misses everybody, and that's going to be a free kick to Derby County. Nothing from that set piece from Nottingham Forest. So still 0-0. 5 minutes to go to injury time. Tomorrow is the FA Cup first round live. Dover Athletic v Southend at 12 o'clock. And then Hayes v Yeading and Oxford at 2:15. There'll be some massive switches there. Then 4:30 it's Man City v Liverpool at Anfield live on the JB Claret show. There's no way I can do 3 games that quick. And a quick pick up by Samba, who has the ball. Nothing has happened. So there's all the live games tomorrow. Ribeiro cutting in. Passes it to Silva. Silva back to Ribeiro on that right side. Ball comes in, wins a corner. Another corner for Nottingham Forest on their right side. Long walk forward from Figueiredo. Ball straight in, headed away. Number 2 heads it straight back out on another header. Silva plays the ball to it's now a chance here for Derby. It's a good pass. The keeper comes out quick and grabs the ball. Nothing doing for Derby County now. Nottingham Forest can come down their right side. Plays it into the middle. Switches it over to the left. Number 23 Lolley. He's got Cash. Cash in the box. Plays across. Again, good defending from Derby, and that'll be a throw-in to Nottingham Forest just by the corner flag. Lolley's gonna just throw it straight into Cash. Cash loses it. And it's a good clearance stat from Derby County. Down there right side from Shinnie, but Watson has won it back. Plays it to Silver, but Silver loses it. Could be a chance for Derby County. There's a man over, number 19, he's right there. Chris Martin. And Derby, wasted opportunity, but still with Derby. Bowl straight in the box. Cleared by Watson. Ameobi bringing it down the right side to Grabban. And Grabban was grabbed by number 4, Shinnie. So free kick to Nottingham Forest. Switching to the right with Lolley. Lolley bringing it up. All the way in the box. And Derby will clear that. So throw in to Nottingham Forest, which Cash will take. Throw taken. Diego Silva. Ribeiro. Ameobi. Ameobi's going to go for goal. No, he can't. No, he puts the ball in. Good strike, but easy for the keeper to save. And now here come Derby County. Lawrence. Can't go nowhere. Plays it to Shinnie. To Davis. To number 23. Back to Davis. Davis brings it forward. Nottingham, Derby County, Holmes. Shinnie. Holmes. And Holmes smashes that against Watson for a corner. Going to be a bit of injury time, I suppose, for Matt Clark. Not a bad effort by Ameobi, but it was straight at Roos, the Derby County keeper. 2 minutes of stoppage time, and then I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and I'll be back for the second half of this enthralling game here at the City Ground. Lawrence with the corner. Well, this could be Bogle. No, back out to Lawrence. Back in with Lawrence. Oh, another corner for Derby County. Scotty G14 says, come on, Derby. Well, Derby could have a chance here to go. If they can do something with this corner, might be able to take the lead before half time. Derby looking for their first win since 2012. Be a massive boost for Derby County. Corner comes in and misses everybody. Now Derby have to retrieve the ball. Holmes retrieves it. Number 25 puts the ball in there. That's cleared by Forest. Over the Holmes. Holmes playing on both flanks. Shinnie back to Holmes. Holmes looking, no, back to Shinnie. Number 25 is just over, but Shinnie puts a ball in. And it's cleared by Nottingham Forest. Good defending. Still with Derby County. Ball's in the box. Oh dear. It's a push. Davis We're back for the second half. About the kick-off. It's Nottingham Forest to kick off in this second half against their nearest, their lowest and most fierce rivals, Derby County. So there's only been one change. That was in the first half. Matt Clark going off with an injury, replaced by number 17 Evans. Grabban will kick off for Nottingham Forest. And they've kicked off straight down the middle for Nottingham Forest to Ben Watson. Ben Watson plays a long bowl. Only finds a Derby head. Grabban wasn't getting to that. So it's Derby kicking towards the Bridge forward end. And Nottingham Forest will be kicking towards the Trent end. Nothing much happening. Ribeiro just plays a long bolt into the Derby defence, and Derby deal with that, no worries. Now in the middle for Derby. Booze for Thomas Lawrenson as he puts it out for a throw into Nottingham Forest, just near the halfway line in the Nottingham Forest half. And they've taken it quick, Nottingham Forest. Now on their right side. Now Nottingham Forest playing it over to Ribeiro, who's on the right side. Nottingham Forest kicking from right to left. And Derby have the ball. Lawrenson, you can tell when he's got the ball because the Nottingham Forest fans are booing him like mad. And it's Forest now coming down the left side. He's still coming. Lolley puts the ball in it. It's poor and Derby will clip. But number 22 has a chance. He did have a chance but didn't take it. Now to Ribeiro. Is he going to have a shot? No, he tries to put the ball in. It's headed away by Davies. Still with Nottingham Forest. Outside the box with Lolley. Puts the ball in. Can't find Adobe. Bogle clears quite comfortably. But back with Nottingham Forest. Ben Watson going to his other defensive number. Out on the left. Cash. Back to Figueiredo. He plays it long, switches it to the right, and Ribeiro couldn't keep it in play. So throw into Derby. The Moosey, happy birthday to the Nottingham Forest manager, 48 today. Nothing between these two teams in the first half. Throw into Derby. Moose played for Monaco and Inter Milan and Parma. Nothing happening so far. Worrall. Watson. To Lolley. Plays. No, Lolley's won it back and it could be a chance for Lolley. He's in the box. Oh, he just hits a Derby player. Bit of a waste there from Lolley. I thought he was going to have a shot on goal or square it for Adobe or Grabban. Ribeiro. Taking it in field. Plays it out to number 29. And Adobe plays a terrible pass, but Lolley receives it. No, it's Cash in the box. Headed away, and that's going to be the first corner to Nottingham Forest. Headed out by Jaden Bogle. Forest dominating the start of this second half, but not creating any goal scoring opportunities. Played short. Sylvia couldn't get the cross in, and it was a poor clearance from Derby. Ball put in the box. Worrall. Grabban. Still Lewis Grabban. Oh, again it's poor. So Worrall to Grabban outside the box now. Ball back in the box. Derby sort of head it clear straight to number 28. Number 28 for Forest. He's in the box. This could be a chance. It's a corner. It's a good chance for Forest, but they've got to make these chances count. We do have a Nottingham Forest fan in the house. You're Trash Kid with a lot of X's laughing out loud. That's a username to remember. Corner now for Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest have dominated the first 5 minutes but not created anything, and now Derby coming down the flanks with Holmes. He cuts in, tries to play a dreadful pass, and Nottingham Forest will deal with that. No worries, a clearance back to a Derby player, but Forest now going to come away with it with number 23 cutting in field. Plays a short pass. Oh, that's poor. Maybe Derby. Holmes. Shinny. Derby's turned for a bit of possession, but it's all in their own half, trying to bring it over the halfway line. And Derby will win the throw-in. Tomorrow it's the FA Cup first round live. Well, I'm starting tomorrow with Dover and Southend at the Crabble. And then it's Hayes v Yeading United v Oxford United at 4:15. Guys, I won't be surprised if Southend get knocked out by Dover. They're having an absolutely awful season. Free kick taken by Nottingham Forest. Straight down the line. Easily dealt with by Derby. Back with Nottingham Forest with Cash. Tries to play to number 28. That's a poor clearance. Number 19 for Nottingham Forest now. Get in the box. Plenty bodies behind for Derby. Number 22. Oh, could be a break on for Derby. There's men over. Oh my God. What an awful bit of control from Marriott. That was a perfect chance for Derby to break on Nottingham Forest. Brings the ball up, passes it over to Marriott, and Marriott, maybe the pass wasn't good. Bad communication from the two players. Nottingham Forest bring it forward, and that'll be a throw-in to Derby County, number 28, unable to find a Ribeiro. So still 0-0, 53 minutes played. Here come Derby County. Holmes plays it back. Now over towards the Brian Clough, then played in field to number 4. Number 17 Evans plays it back. Curtis Davies brings it forward, and he won't find anybody, and that'll be a throw into Nottingham Forest. So still 0-0. Philip Cocu, former Netherlands international, also was a big player for Barcelona. And there go Derby County, maybe number 23 Holmes. He wins a corner off Ribeiro. So that corner will be coming in from the left for Derby County. It's a full house at the City Ground. Lawrence will take the corner to a chorus of boos. Could Derby take a surprise lead? No, they won't. Straight to the arms of the keeper. The Zambui keeper grew up in France, the number 30 in goal. In the old light blue outfit. Four clean sheets this season for the Forest keeper. Long kick taken. Derby win the first exchange, but it's Nottingham Forest with the ball. Silver. Ameobi, can he do something? He can. Straight over the bar into the Trent end. He gets plenty behind it, but off target. Ameobi needs to get that on target, and he certainly didn't. Could be a chance here for Forest. We have a goal. Number 7, Grabban. So Nottingham Forest are in the lead. 1-0 to the Forest. All I saw was Grabban score to his near right. What happened? Well, looks like Benito can make the mistake. What happened? Ball kicked out. Ball to number 57, Felix. Oh, a pass to Grabban, and Grabban's... He's not going to miss that. So 1-0 to the Forest. So Derby County now on the back foot in this East Midlands derby. And Jaden Bogle, the 19-year-old, with the mistake. An early Christmas present that for Nottingham Forest. Can Derby turn this around? So Grabban after 57 minutes gets the first goal. Oh my God, have Derby fallen apart here? Here come Nottingham Forest again. Oh, no, straight to the arms of the keeper. Derby need to compose themselves because Nottingham Forest are... It's to Nottingham Forest onslaught. Derby are rocking. Here come Nottingham Forest. There's a cross coming in the box. No, just played to number 25. Ball played in, and that flies into the Trent end. A very strange effort from Lolley. Scotty G, the Derby County, says bleep bleep Reds. He's not happy that Derby have gifted that goal to Nottingham Forest. Plenty of time for Derby to compose themselves and get back in this game. As Derby are going to try and come forward, but they've lost it. Number 7 for Forest. Grabban, the goal scorer. Plays it to the middle. It's back into defence to number 4. Worrall. Plays it out to Watson. Ameobi. With Ribeiro, that's going to be a free kick, is it? It is. Free kick for Nottingham Forest. Scotty G says, come on, Derby. So what can... You can do this? Well, there's plenty of time for Derby to turn this around. For Worrall playing it back to the keeper, who's probably going to play it out to Watson. He does. ball played in. Could be a chance here for Nottingham Forest. That's a good ball. He's still going. Oh, that's a cynical foul. And that's going to be a booking for Derby. Number 5, Felix, who has been booked. Oh, there's no need for that challenge. So it's a free kick for Nottingham Forest just outside the box. We've passed the hour mark. The Forest fans are jubilant now. They're 1-0 up. Beautiful atmosphere. Silver might have a shot. Looks like Silver's going to take it for Nottingham Forest. So who's going to take it for Nottingham Forest? Number 19, Ameobi, the former Newcastle player. One of 3. Lolley's also over this. It's in a good position. It's Ameobi, and that'll be a gathered by Roos, and he just rolls it out, and here come Derby. Oh my god, they've lost it. It's poor from Derby. Chance here for Nottingham Forest. Grabbing the goal scorer in the box. Can he square it? Can he? And that has gone into the Trent end by Ameobi. Scotty G says, let's Rosie score a last second goal. Imagine that. I can't imagine that, but anything is possible. Once again, Sky has missed a goal, which showing a replay of a previous shot and goal. They sure have. Kevin Markey. I'm sure for Bogle, he was quite happy after that, after missing that pass. Did he not see Grabban behind him? 15 shots for Nottingham Forest, 5 for Derby. And it could be, no, not a chance there for Derby. Cleared by Nottingham Forest. Header. Another header. All headers at the moment, and Nottingham Forest win it. Watson to Ribeiro. Ribeiro loses the ball, and Holmes has a pretty decent game here for Derby County. Covered a lot of the pitch. Marriott, but number 11 clears it. Good defending that from Cash. Whistle's gone. Marriott late on Cash there. Scotty G says, get Waghorn on the pitch. He's on the bench for Derby County. Keeper boots it upfield. First of the ball is a Derby County player, and that'll be a throw into Nottingham Forest on the main stand, near the main stand, which Ribeiro will take quickly. He receives the ball back from Adobe, and Adobe will take it. He's got Ribeiro. Not going to use him. Still on the ball. And number 28 now for Nottingham Forest receives the ball. He puts the ball in the box. He takes another shot, and that's straight at the Derby County keeper. Panini, have you heard of all of the flooding near the Derby and Nottingham? Kind of, but I'm down in Kent. Holmes. Still Holmes. Bogle. Could be a chance for Derby. And here he goes now. Can Bogle get that cross in? He wins a corner. Is Cuckoo going to take the youngster off? I'm not going to repeat the chant I can hear in the crowd. I can't be repeating that. As Tommy Lawrence gets more boos. He's got the corner on his left side. Plenty in there for Derby County. 5 white shirts in there for Derby in the 12-yard box. And there's 4 Nottingham Forest fans singing at Lawrenson. Ball comes in, and it's easily cleared by Nottingham Forest. Jeff Bogle again just hits it straight into the bridge forward stand. First real threat that for Derby, and that is well wide from Bogle, who probably doesn't want to see Grabban's goal again. So Moose quite happy at the moment on his 48th birthday. The last manager to win consecutive games against Derby was Billy Davis of Nottingham Forest. But Derby have the ball this game. He's not over. It's only 1-0 to Forest. And here comes Lawrenson, but he loses the ball now. Cash can bring the ball forward. He's got a man over and he uses him. And that goes back into the fence. And that goes back to the keeper. Why did Coco sack the captain? He was worth millions. I haven't got a clue. Ball kicked over. I think Keown was quite a good player for Derby County. Quite a valuable player. Watson. Ameobi. Ribeiro. Back to Watson. Watson plays it through the middle. Number 22 to Lolley. Lolley tries to take a man, puts a cross in. And Ameobi, is he good? Oh, nothing happening there for him. Deflection, and that comes off Grabban for a goal kick. Lolley there with a sight of goal. There was only hitting a Derby player. Then again, nothing happening for him. Hits another Derby player. And then Lolley only manages to hit Grabban on the deflection. Keep up with your YouTube. You're brilliant. And I have subbed. Thank you very much, Scott G. I am a neutral in this game. I'm a Gillingham supporter, so I'm not supporting either side. This is just a hobby. As Martin's not happy with something, the former Norwich player. Quickly done. Here comes Worrall. Over to Ribeiro. Ribeiro back to Worrall. Worrall plays it long. And Derby can't control it, so Derby County get the ball. That's got to be a foul, which number 17 Evans will take. And it's going to be retaken. There's also Super Chat if you've got any money to waste. I say when Super Chat will be really set up when I can get it linked to a charity, then all the Super Chats will go to charity when it's all set up. I only take the AdSense as Grabban is booked for Nottingham Forest. What team do you want to win? As long as it's a good game, I don't really care. I'll take a 5-all draw. So Forest 2, Derby 2 in yellow cards. Shinny. And Derby going backwards. All the way back to the keeper. Over to Holmes. And I'm not sure where Matt Holmes, number 23, is playing. He's playing on the left. He's playing on the right. Through the middle. And it's going backwards for Derby. Cavallio might be coming on for Nottingham Forest as Derby come forward. He skips past one, skips past another, and a good tackling there by number 2 Ribeiro's gunned down. He's holding his just above his knees. And Scotty G saying, "Come on, Derby." No, I don't think was that a bad change from Shinny. Oh, But some good challenge there by Ribeiro. Whoops. Ooh. Bit late from Tom Lawrenson. So Tommy Lawrence gets a yellow card and won't please the Nottingham Forest supporters who have been on his back for majority of the game. And he's lucky not to be sent off as Lamousse gives some instructions to Grabban. Cameron Newson, thank you for that comment, which I'm not going to read out. How are you watching the game? Are you watching it on Sky? Yes, I'm watching it on Sky. I just thought I'd do the commentary. Tomorrow it'll be BT Sports with the FA Cup football as Sambeth takes the massive kick. So Cameron Newstead is a Nottingham Forest fan. We have to keep this PG. Your trash kid says, "Come on, you Reds." So it was Nottingham Forest who gifted the goal to Lewis Grabban. Carvalho coming on and Adobe coming off. Or Ameobi coming off. I think Ameobi has picked up an injury. Manu said, you Reds. Is Liverpool v Man City on normal TV channels? No, that I think's on. Well, it might be on. Yeah, I think it's on Sky Sports tomorrow. My man JB Claret up in Burnley will be doing the live audio commentary on that. I've left a link to his channel in the chat. Go and check him out. He does a lot of FIFA content. A very underrated channel. So Paterson coming on, a former Nottingham Forest player on loan from Bristol City. Oh, he's going to get it from the Nottingham Forest fans, no doubt about it. Holmes has come off a derby, so it's Jay Paterson, cleared by Nottingham Forest. 72 minutes played. It has not been a boring game, that's for sure. Don't worry, I'll do the live commentaries. Paterson, chance here for Derby. Oh, straight in the arms of the keeper. He can keep hold of it still with Derby. Oh, that's bad now. Here come Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest are coming down the flanks. Cash. Lolley. Here comes the substitution. Plays it through to Grabban, but that's going to be a foul and Derby win the free kick. Nottingham Forest now, number 22 to number 7. Lewis Grabban trying to make room for the cross. Did you see when Carl Walker saved the free kicking goal? Yeah, I certainly did. And he got away with it. Gravestead very happy how his team's playing so far. 70 minutes. Can Nottingham Forest add to their lead? Silva into the middle. Ribeiro. 25 is over. He's found that's number 23. Sorry. Back to Ribeiro. To number 20. No, to number 28. To Watson. Watson plays it back to number 28. Silva. Over to number 23. Couldn't find Ribeiro. Derby should deal with this, and they don't. But it's still with Derby County. Long clearance. Only finds a Nottingham Forest player, and Watson will go for a A pass back to Worrall. Worrall back to the keeper. I have Forest. I think it's meant to be I hate Forest. Yeah, I'll let that in. He says, I hate Forest, we hate Forest. Coming from Scotty G, the Derby County supporter. Don't worry about the comment being hidden. But Cameron Newton, I cannot read that comment out. And looks like Derby's wretched form at the City Ground's going to continue. It's not the Forest on the bowl. Winless in their last 7 visits. Cross coming in. And that's a corner to Nottingham Forest. And Cameron Newton just puts a emoji of a sheep. And Scotty G, that comment will not be read out neither. Try to keep the comments clean. As Nottingham Forest take this corner. Plenty in the box for Nottingham Forest to make it 2-0. Here it comes. And that'll be a foul and Derby will take the free kick. Ben Watson unhappy with that. Ben Watson did commit a foul there, so quick decision from Mike England. I hope I've got the referee's name correct. Header. Ben Watson heads that away, but Derby have it. At the moment, I think the Derby fans will just be happy with a point. And here come Derby now. But Martin plays it back out. Lawrence back in. Could be a chance here for Derby. And it's straight. What I'm going to say is denies Marriott. Good save there from Zambuk. Good crossing from Lawrenson. Oh, we couldn't get enough purchase on it. And the keeper, bit scuffed from Marriott. And a good save from Zamba. I should delete that comment. Well, I'll pretend I didn't see that. And I'm not reading it out. I know I'm a Forest fan and all that, but I think Derby deserve a goal because of the way they have been playing. That's a fair comment from the Nottingham Forest fan. Well said. Both teams have played pretty well. Derby were pretty decent in the first half. They've played pretty well in the second half. It was a mistake that cost Derby County. And here come Nottingham Forest with number 10, the substitution. And that's going to be a free kick to Derby County on the main stand wing. There's been a lot of Nottingham Forest possession in this second half. Cameron Newton says, you ain't a true first fan, not a true fan. Bit of sportsmanship that for me, you're a trash kid. I think Forest should win because we made a mistake. Evans, with there's still time for Derby to get an equaliser, back to the keeper from Evans. And the keeper boots it upfield. And offside for Derby County. Free kick to Nottingham Forest. Well, it's been a decent game. No doubt about that. Scott G, and we ain't trying as much. Free kick taken. Nottingham Forest haven't won 3 consecutive games against Nottingham Forest since 1990 when the great man Brian Clough was in charge and Forest have won it. Bogle, mistake by him, and Nottingham Forest have a chance. Lolley into Grabban, the goal scorer. Back out. He's going to play back out. He is to Lolley. Ameobi will be on shortly for Nottingham Forest. And it's Derby now with a chance to bring the ball forward. Number 7. Switches it over to his number 37. Bogle plays it into to Evans. Plays it short to number 4. Now on the other side. Scott Do says, who waits for us? We do. Cameron Newton says, get a goal. In the middle now for Derby. Won't be reading that out. I do apologise if there are anybody from Wales in the stream. Chance here for Derby, number 37. Can he get the cross in? Bogle plays it short to Lawrenson. Marriott back to Bogle. Bogle with the cross. Hits number 2, and that'll be a corner to Derby County. 10 minutes to go. Scotty G's comment is just, we hate you, Forest, and all the rest. Guys, keep out, family friendly. Says, you're a trash kid, laughing out loud. Cameron Newton says, no. In by Lawrence, that was poor, but Derby able to go with 25. Another cross in the box. And that should be back. No. Header. Now the keeper claims it. No, you may not get an F in the chat. No foul language. I thought I blocked that sheep word. That word should be blocked. That will be blocked after the stream. We got to keep it friendly. There are children listening to this, and people who don't kindly to foul language. As Paterson has the ball, Martin crossing, and the keeper gathers that very comfortably. Samba very aware there. Decent goalkeeper for Nottingham Forest. Now Watson brings it forward. Panini, can I get a ham and cheese panini? This name has got nothing to do with Italian sandwiches. It's to do with Panini football stickers. And of course, Panini will be doing the Premier League album. Scotty G claims to be, I'm an 8-year-old child. And Cameron Newton says, sure, I would have said you're 14. And that could have been a penalty, but nothing doing. Didn't see what happened there. The number 10 there was fouled. The Italian substitution, who is actually Portuguese. Shinny goes down and wins a free kick. Plays it quick. Shinny coming off. And Scotty G Waghorn is now coming on the field of play. No, that wasn't a foul. Well called, referee. Figueiredo basically fell into the box and hoped for a free kick. Waghorn has scored 4 goals this season. Don't know why he's on the bench, Waghorn. Martin Waghorn made his debut against Manchester United as a 17-year-old for Sunderland. The ball's in the box now for Derby. Can he turn Bogle? Play out to your number 33. No. Doesn't win the corner, but Derby have it back. Number 33 in the box. Nothing. Still by Derby. Bowling. Oh! Could open up for Marriott, but hits a Forest player and comes back out. And the referee gives a free kick to Nottingham Forest. Cameron Newstead says, I like nuttel on chicken nuggets. Gotta say, I've never tried that. Who is Scott G14? Oh, wait, he's my bro. Well, number 5 was holding Grabban there. He put him in an arm lock. He must have thought this was WWE. There's going to be a substitution. I think this is for Derby. No, for Nottingham Forest. Lolley going off, had a decent game. And Ameobi is now on the field. KSA or Logan, I really don't care. So you can talk about that in the chat if you want. I won't be watching that tonight. I'll be going to bed early to get ready for the FA Cup action tomorrow as Derby can bring the ball forward. Long ball played, it's in the box. Marriott can't turn. It's all over the place, but Derby, number 19. Derby more of a threat. 19 puts the ball in, only finds a red shirt. And that's going to be a throw into Derby County, which number 33 will take. Davis, the captain, throws it to the middle. Long ball over. I'll tell you now, I don't know anything about... The only thing I know about KSI, that is the name of Iceland. The country, not the supermarket. And I know nothing about Paul Logan. Here come Derby. Ball in the box. Headed. Oh, Waghorn couldn't control his header, but still with Derby. Still with... No, it's a corner to Derby. At 1 PM I will be in bed. Oh, Waghorn could have done with... Just mistimed it. Oh, Marriott should have done better. I'm sorry, that's Chris Martin. Couldn't control his header. There's the Derby County Neil Morris. Three minutes to go. Who's going to win this? It's going to be Nottingham Forest, but Derby come away with it. Derby coming down the wing. It's really come alive, this game. But I think it's been an excellent game from start to finish. Scott says, Derby, come on you Rams. Please don't be saying that. Especially if Derby haven't scored. I'll probably be shooting off at 1 o'clock. Derby have a corner. I am 42. When I was young, I could do all-nighters. It's going to be the NFFC. The ball comes in. Curtis Davis with the header. And the keeper. That's a foul. Yes, Derby did score, but it was a foul. See? So a substitution now for Nottingham Forest. It's Johnson, an 18-year-old coming on for... Born in Nottingham, don't know who he's coming on for. Looks like Nottingham Forest are going to win, my man. As number 17 has it for Derby. Ball in the box. Paterson. Header down, but it won't reach Lawrenson. The referee is a bleep. Don't know how that got through. We do try to keep it clean here. I'll let you have that if you did star it out. You can't use that word in the chat neither. That was blocked. I do have a gaming channel. That's why I keep it pretty dirty. So Silver's coming off and Johnson is coming on. Rest in peace, Derby. That's why Forest fans always say that. Derby are rubbish, says Cameron Newstead. 4 minutes of injury time. Tony Harrington, the fourth official that no one cares about. And that'll be headed out by the number 40, Johnson, the substitution. And Derby have this throw in. Bogle with the throw. Header, all Derby, but here comes number 9 for Derby. And that is cleared away by Forest. And it has been a solid game, proper decent game, proper Derby. The irony of saying that here in the East Midlands between Derby and Nottingham Forest here at the City Ground. Ball kick long, easily dealt with by Forest. Ben Watson. Should we pick a Panini man of the match? Marriott. Still Marriott, but that goes back to the keeper. I just subscribe to you, bro. Keep it up. Thank you very much. You're a trash kid laughing aloud. Scotty G, Derby should win. Now go all the way back, will it? No. Derby having to deal with this. Goal kick to Derby. Grabban couldn't win a corner. Taken quick. Switched by Derby. Derby bringing it up and they could win a free kick. They have won a free kick. I don't know who Kanan Mile is. Or Malia. The card for Adomah. He'll pick a yellow card up. That was because he kicked the ball away after the whistle had gone. Scott G wants the Derby keeper to score a goal. So tomorrow we start again at 12 o'clock. Dover Athletic versus Southend in the FA Cup first round. And then it'll be Hayes in the Yedding v Oxford United at 2:15 in the FA Cup. And then switch over to JB Claret 1983 for the live audio commentary of Liverpool v Man City at Anfield from 4:30. And that's what will be happening tomorrow for live football commentary here on YouTube. Good, well played there by Worrall. Good header there. Ken Nottingham Forest bring it forward, number 10. Trying to get past two players, but it's out by number 17, Evans, for a throw into Nottingham Forest. The final 16 seconds. I'll search him. I will search him. Long throw taken, but Derby should clear this quite comfortably. But Derby need to get forward. I'm sure now it's full time. As they'll see the